Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Hera's Life and Journey. If you're new here, I'm Hera and I make videos about my life, my hobbies, my journey, and anything I find interesting. If you've been here before, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for joining me today as we are setting up our planners for the upcoming month, which is November. Can you believe it? We're already in the 11th month of the year. I'm excited. I love Christmas. I know it's technically still Thanksgiving season, but Christmas started for me September 1st. That's all I'm saying. I wish I had more Christmas deco on my desk, but also, since Ubek comes to my room a lot, I don't want to leave little trinkets too much because she can climb over stuff. She's a 90-pound dog, so yeah. Anyways, got distracted. We are setting up for November. So I have a little thing checklist here because we're changing things up a little bit as we're ramping up for 2026 as well as finishing up 2025. I'm making small changes, trying out things that I may want to do, but most of it is going to stay the same. So we're gonna start with grabbing our little routine checklist. It's taking me a while to get all of it because I want it to be a certain way, and I know perfection is not the goal, but I want this task menu to reach a point where I go to it and I won't feel like I forget anything. Like if for some reason I wake up tomorrow not knowing what I'm supposed to do, looking at this will give me a guide of how I can get my routine back together. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, we're gonna start with looking at our planner routine. So we have our monthly, so we need to update our personal planner. We gotta review and update our monthly tasks, our goals, our cleaning schedule, and appointments. So since we're doing that monthly, let's go ahead and start with our monthlies. So this is October and this is going to be November. So I'm filming this on the 23rd so that we can get this out of the way and ready for November. All right. So a few changes to our monthly here. We're going to add a little portion here. I didn't know what to do with this part, so I actually was going to just make it more decorative, but because I needed a spot to kind of make this like a reference planner almost, I need a spot to put tasks I need to schedule for this week, but not on a specific day. Instead of like looking through my task menu every week and debating if I should do something, I feel like that will definitely help. Well, hopefully it does. So, which is why we're trying it out before we start using our 2026 planner, so that hopefully our routine's a little bit more solidified then. And since there's space for each week, this should work out fine for us. And since I saw Creator use their pencil board as a ruler, I've actually been leaning more towards that than my rulers because this does bend with the paper. So let's start with the appointments we have. Only one is actually an annual exam on the 24th. So let me grab our colors. Have a few tumbles here. So personal will be brown, and we're just going to put that in the top here. Do I want to use a pen or fountain pen? I'll use a fountain pen. We're going to go with one of our brown pens. This is the Twisby Diamond 580 Smoke Rose Gold, and it has Sailor Kitsune Biori inside. So we're going to put annual exam. Just scoosh this there. All right. That is really it. And then we're gonna go with our bills. So for our bills, where did I put the cap? Oh, there. Oops. This is a fine. Yeah, this is a fine nib, by the way. All right. Now we have to put all of our bills. I do have my finance. I do have my finance binder right here. We're just gonna go through our binder to update this. Sorry, I spent a whole however many minutes thinking through that. So this is what we're gonna do. I'll speed up through that thinking process or edit it out because I spent way too long thinking of what I was gonna do. So we have bills due on the 1st and the 2nd. Oh no, it's fine. Let's just do this. As well as the 2nd. I think that's the fees. So let's do that. And then the 5th. The 8th. And these are like subscription fees or any fees, any bill that's due. After that, it's going to be the 29th. Most of our bills are due on the 1st. So there's also the 18th. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 8. 18 and then 29. All right, that's all of our bills. That took way too long. I should have just done it from memory. Not forgetting anything. Yep, yep, yep. All right. Amazing. So bills are done and added. Where did I? All right. Bills are added. All right. So this week, we're going to look at our task menu for this week. So let's see. I haven't been able to exercise because of how sick I've been feeling. So let's try to have some exercise. Let's see. Laundry is very dependent. So let's look at monthly. Yeah, let's do that. So this week shouldn't be too crazy, but let's do clean toilet, clean sink. The next week we'll clean sink counter, packaging area. Let's see. Then we'll do clean shower, and then we'll put a star. Deep clean, change hair catcher because I have the disposable ones. And then we'll have deep clean room. All right. Yes, I still need to buy humidifier filter. I don't have budget for it anymore this month, so I'm going to do it in November. Let's do something here. That's crooked. Sorry for the shaking. All right. We're just gonna add a note for ourselves. Um, so this is the TWSBI broad nib in white. This is TWSBI Eco in white with a broad nib. And I don't know why I said that twice in a different way. And the ink it has is Dominant Industry Early Spring. It's very pretty ink, but I'm trying to use it up because I can't really use it daily. So we're going to add a this month section where we put any tasks we have to accomplish this month. So we're going to put replace, we'll do that first. By humidifier filter. And then replace filter. Especially with winter, it's going to be more dry. We're going to need that more. And then let's see, we have our monthly videos. I don't need to do that. We're going to have to submit expense report. And then create monthly budget. Yeah, financial overview. I need to get on that. I need to set that up. And then we'll do generate sales. All right. That's that for now. And then we have a few more tasks here. This is the week of Thanksgiving. I'm actually on PTO here, so I just distracted myself, but I'm going to do it now. And we're going to try to work more on our other job during the holiday and see if we can get double pay. Let's do PTO. Thanksgiving. And we're just going to put Black Friday here. All right. Back to where we were here. Let's do school. Let's do advanced study for spring. And then registration opens up. And then I don't know if I should put it here. Well, this is basically our catch-all, so I will put it here. Do content. And then it's going to be my first Vlogmas, and I do want to try posting a video every day. It's going to be short videos, but I need to start planning that and try to film enough so that I don't feel rushed during December. Yeah, let's do that. And that should be it. And then we just have to update the weeks monthly. All right. Let's look at this week. I should have more here, so let's do clean room, shelves, clean closet because it's winter. I'm gonna have to rearrange a few things. I think that's pretty good. Let's put our videos up here as well. Yep. I'm gonna scoosh this away because I don't want to spoil anything too soon. So starting with the first. This is actually going to be this video. And then we have our weekly stuffing. Let's do all of our Sunday videos first, since that's predictable already. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I know I'm basically repeating a lot of information, but it's always nice for one planner to have everything, even though I have a separate dedicated one for YouTube now, and content and all that stuff. All right, now we're gonna do all of our Friday videos. Should I put it here? No, I'm not gonna switch until then, so we don't need to. Friday. Okay. And we're just gonna put in Monday as well. We're switching how we do things. So I don't know if I've shared it, but we are going to change how we do our Monday and Friday videos and our Sunday, no, not Monday and Friday, Sunday's Friday videos. So moving forward, when November starts, I'm going to be doing like a full financial budget with me, overview, walkthrough, cash planning type of thing. So it's not really fun stuffing anymore because all the stuffing, savings games, and stuff will be Sunday. So let's do stuff and save. That's the new series, I guess. And then Friday is going to be Finance Friday. Yeah, I think that's good. And then skip that. All right. And so we're good for Friday. Now Monday's gonna stay the same. It's going to be Plan with Me's. So on the 3rd, it's going to be Plan with Me for 10:27 to 11:02. Next week is Plan with Me for 11:03 to 9. Then Plan with Me from 11:10 to 16. And then Plan with Me for 11:24 to 30. Do we have any special videos? Yes, because on the 1st it's going to be this video, which is going to be November planner setup. And then after that, it's going to be Wednesday video. Oh, I wish I had a clicky fountain pen. Number 5, November 5 is going to be our monthly condensing and close out. All right, and then on the 8th, there's going to be a video, but I'm not going to put that yet. And then on 12th, there's also going to be a video. And then on the 15th, there's also a video. And then we've got the 19th. And then we also have the 22nd. And then the last week, we have something for the 26th and the 29th as well. So we have a lot of videos coming up for November. We only have 2 days of break, which is fine actually, because I do enjoy this. And let's see, a lot of these videos I can film whenever I have time. It's not like the weekly stuffing and plan with me where I have to do it a certain day in the week. Okay. And the good thing about Finance Friday is I can do the budgeting and expense walkthrough um, anytime between Friday to Sunday. Wait, no. I thought I could do it that weekend. Whoa. Wait, no, it's for the upcoming week, right? No, it's for. Wait, hold on. Let me think through what I just said. That's an issue. Is that an issue? Wait, hold up. It should be for the upcoming week, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, it should be. Oh, I did not think of that. Whoa. I definitely did not think of that. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Um, so this is actually number 5. So there's a fun stuffing that's missing. Or I could just switch it here. And this is why we pre-plan, because now I realize what the issue is. And I put it, you're gonna see the first. Okay, and I still put it as fun stuffing in my pre-planning for content. It should be fine. So fun stuffing number 4. We'll still have the cash planning for this week. Okay, with cash stuffing for week 5, October. And then we still film the usual stuffing for week 5. See, this is, but then I don't want to. Okay, hold on. Let me think through this. No, wait, I put it wrong. This should be November stuffing number 1, Finance Friday number 1. Right? Okay, that's where the confusion was. Let me grab my whiteout. This is why we pre-plan. Just gonna. Okay. So this Friday, this fun stuffing, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is for this week. This one already did the planning for this Sunday, which is going to be November stuffing number 1. So, because that already did it, it's fine with all savings. This first Finance Friday is actually going to be for this one. Yeah. So I should label this. Okay, so this Finance Friday, we're going to cash plan for the next week. We're going to go through all the expenses from the previous week. So it should be, yeah, it should be the following weeks. Okay, I think we've got it down now. And I'm just going to write a note here. Because I don't want to ruin the change from October. So I want to make the change in November. Cash plan the next week. Okay, there you go. I think that's fine. So now we just gotta do November stuff. Number 2. So that's the 9th. Yeah, there you go. That makes more sense. And then November stuff. Number 3. November stuff. Number 4. And then November stuff. Number 5. So it should be stuff and save. Yeah, that makes more sense. I'm going to have to change this up. I actually already set up the content planner, but I'm gonna make that change off camera because I don't want to spoil the upcoming videos. So, woo, okay, we got through that. And that should be it. Yes, that's all we needed for our monthly. We've got our task menu here. Let's see, planner routine, monthly, cleaning schedule, monthly goals. Oh, yes, our goals for the month. We're actually going to do that here since we're updating this anyways. So we're going to move this later. Let's put the 24. So I already have payday stickers here. Let's put, I'm going to use the Twisby Diamond 580 in clear with extra fine and Pilot Hiroshizuku Fuyu Shogun Old Man Winter. So we're going to put right here annual physical exam at 11 a.m. And we're also going to put, I don't know why I put that as that, but 2, 3, 4, PTO, PTO, Thanksgiving, and then Black Friday. Hopefully I pick up a shift then, so I get extra money. Right. Now we're gonna use these for goals. Whoa, that was something else. Well, these pickups are expected, and that's why we plan. Because if I didn't list it out this way, I would not have noticed that because I already did it in my like weekly horizontal for my content planner. So okay. Yes, yes. What was I thinking? Goals. Um, Personal goals is actually to just get healthy again. So we're gonna color that in. Get back. Let's see. Get back into consistent workout routine. And then we have YouTube. Um, let's see. Let's aim for. Should we aim for 1,200? Is that too much? Let's aim high. If we reach it, great. If we not, it's fine. 1,000. No, not 1,200. 1,100. Whoa, I scared myself there. 1,000. Didn't that read through? Yep, it did. It's okay. It's okay. Let's actually let that. Whoops. It's fine because December we're actually. Oh, don't do what I just did. Okay. There you go. Don't do what I just did. 1,107. Okay. Finance and then school. Finance is this one. So for finance, be under budget because October happened and oof, October was just yeah. Stay under budget. And then the last one is school. Just going to be this pink one. And then we're gonna put spring course. Right. There we go. Should we put our bill due as well here? Yeah, might as well, right? Might as well. The first, the second, the fifth, and the eighth. I feel like I'm going to sing a song, like a nursery rhyme, but I don't know. Which one? What was it? 18th and then 29th. 18th and 29. I don't know why I put wrong there. Oops. Just gotta be okay with messing it up. I feel like I am going to be harder on myself once I start on the 2026 ones, but for now, eh. Alright, I'm sorry if I bumped into the mic again. I should really move it around. Yeah, this paper sucks. And that just happened to me. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I don't like this paper. I'm so excited to be in the 2026 paper because it's so much better. Okay, we've got our bill dues, and that should be it. Do we want to do something here? Nah. No, it's too much work. Maybe some stickers? Ooh, I like that idea. Okay, let's put some stickers. What's giving Thanksgiving? And it's not giving Thanksgiving. This is more. Nope. We're gonna put the chicken. Well, chicken looking thing. It's not a turkey, but close enough. Same bird family. Or are they in different ones actually? Mm. Oh, this is so funny. But it's okay. I can put one here since, yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, Chicky. Wait, yeah. Is Chicky okay to say? Chicken. Yes, chicken. Yeah, because it's a chick. It's a chick. When it's baby chicken. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, Chicky just sounds like cheeky, but it's not because it's a chicken, so it's Chicky. I don't know. I don't know. Ew, worm. We're not gonna put that in there. Why would we do that? I was wondering when I would ever use this, so worked out. Oop, I just almost stabbed my eye because I was trying to scratch my nose. Oop. Alright, that should be it. Yes, yes. We updated the weeks monthly. All right, that is it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you being here, and I know it was a little messy. This is what happens when I'm switching things up and trying new things, but I hope that you enjoyed this video. Yeah, have an amazing day. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.